name is Farai Chirikure. I'm a banker. I'm the acting corporate and investment banking executive for POSB.
My name is Godwin Mashiri. I am the current general manager of Econet Life Private Limited in Zimbabwe.
So my name is Brittany Freeman. For the summer, I'm a student coordinator with the YALI program at Drake.
My name is Dr. Tinashe Magumise. I'm a medical practitioner, general practice still.
My name is Shingibo Poto. I'm a medical doctor registered in this country, specializing in surgical pathology.
Hi, I'm Amanda Martin, and I am the Assistant Director of Community Engaged Learning here at Drake.
My name is Lorraine Matruza. I'm the Operations Manager of Medtours Africa.
My name is Josephine Kanengoni. I'm a sister and a friend. I'm also a businesswoman. I've got a company called Doe Media.
My name is Aleta Mashutu. I am Deputy Director of Procurement.
My name is Patisiwe Nguve. I'm a friend of Cho's.
My name is Delia and I'm 14. I'm in Form 2.
My name is Godfrey Jinake. I'm an auditor by profession.
I was formerly a general manager of a medical aid society in Zimbabwe for about 4 years.
I'm also the chairman of Azima Trust.
I've known Cheo for over 3 years now. Together with Medtours, we actually met at a conference in Victoria Falls when we were both selling our various products to HR practitioners.
Zimat works with Medtours in obtaining quotations for treatments across the globe for patients who want to be attended to.
So here at Medtours Africa, I can say I'm mainly in contact with the clients that we serve, and also supervising my colleagues, which are in the patients coordinating and also digital growth marketing and business development.
I came to know about Medtours Africa in the medical aid industry and how they were assisting patients who wanted foreign treatment.
The other challenge was getting buy-in from the local practitioners. Initially, and I can say this because we're now friends with that doctor who said to me once, "You're taking food off our table."
It's interesting actually that when I met Medtours and Mr. Rai, it was a confrontational meeting.
I've known Cheo for a very long time. We went to school together. We went to high school together.
I can say business grew. In 2017, we got to serve more people. We got to have our own premises. We got to have more partner hospitals, more medical aid partners here locally, and also we have a lot of doctors who recommend their patients to us because they've seen us serve other people.
I brought Chio to the Rotary family, and she's now a full Rotarian, joining 1.2 million members in the world who work for charity, who have business links, and who do fellowship together.
When Cheo started, first of many companies, I thought to myself, I mean, anything that Cheo starts is not a maybe it'll be successful or, you can never doubt her.
She has been one of the most consistent things in my life. She's loyal to a fault as a friend. She's someone who is going to show up for you in the good times and the bad times.
My mom's sister passed away. She was diagnosed with a heart condition.
Unfortunately, because she didn't get the treatment that she could have gotten and she traveled abroad, she passed on. And I think this is what inspired Cheo to start on this journey, because she realized that there are so many other people in this country and across Africa who sometimes have their lives cut short and opportunities taken away from them, not because they're too sick, but because they don't get the opportunity to get the treatment that would make them better.
It wasn't even about the money. It was the logistics which didn't come into place on time. So fast forward to 2014, I was away for one of the trips for CJV, for my other company, and discovered an industry called medical tourism.
I only knew of Medtours last year when my wife, who had a heart problem since birth, could not even walk.
My mom was not feeling well, she had a heart problem.
It happened last year, in the month of March. I had a brain tumor.
When I went to have my procedure done in India, Medtours was not available at that time. So I realized the gaps that are now being filled by Medtours.
I discovered that industry. The business side of me thought to myself, I could actually make a sustainable business by helping people.
So Medtours has developed contacts that will then be taking over. It's the moment someone arrives in India and they start taking you through all the processes that are required until one catches their flight back to their original destination.
The assistance that they have been giving to patients have been par excellence assistance in a very professional way, which patients would actually believe in and also be glad to have been assisted with Medtours Africa.
FMO called us and they said they were going to fund the part of the bill for my mom. Then Medtours was like arranging for the air tickets and accommodation for us. They also identified accommodation for us in the hospitals which we would like to engage. Previously we had tried that with many other doctors, even ourselves we tried that, but it was very difficult, but Medtours was able to help. When I contacted
SPS, by then it was Apollo, they said no, we've got someone who acts as our agent in Zimbabwe. Then they referred me to Medtours. So that's when I started to know about Medtours.
After 4 years of interaction and seeing the difference that Medtours has made to people who need surgical care that is not available in the country, and how easy it is they make it, and how affordable they make it, and how safe they ensure that our patients are when they travel abroad for surgery. You know, I got converted.
So when I started, the aim was to assist anyone who needs to travel abroad for medical treatment from the personal experience I talked to you about. As I've continued to work with people and interacted with patients sometimes who can't afford to travel, that vision has grown to healthcare access for all. It shouldn't matter where you are, you should just be able to get treatment if you need it.
Of all the companies that I'm aware that do medical tourism, Medtours appears to be the one that has got high ethical standards. In other words, they assess to see if a patient is actually going to benefit from traveling abroad.
There is always a missing link between the service providers and the person who needs the service. Medtours Africa provides that gap and covers that gap.
Medtours Africa as an organization has really come in as a, let me say, a force to reckon with in the industry of medical tourism.
Anything she does in life generally is the passion that drives her to be successful.
She's committed to her businesses. She's committed to her work. So whatever she sets her mind to, you know it's going to work.
She is well respected.
She is a very creative, innovative person.
She's also a good teacher. She'll share her knowledge with you.
And I'm really just inspired by her willingness to learn from other people and to learn about things that she might not do normally.
She is really someone who loves people and wants to see people doing well.
I think the work that Chu is doing is so important because she's providing that opportunity and that access for people.
Chu being an individual who is focused, who takes calculated risks, is the right person to take Medtours Africa into the future?
The awards that Chewe and Medtours have already been awarded, they speak for themselves. She's a very determined and hard worker. So Medtours is filling a very huge gap that I felt when I traveled to India, where I was often stuck with so many things that I wanted to do there.
I can say Medtours Africa will go global, because I can say our vision is healthcare access for all. So definitely it's not just healthcare access for the people in Zimbabwe, but also for the people in South Africa, for the people in Zambia, wherever they are.
Sometimes it's not about the medicine, sometimes it's access to the medicine which could save a life or cost one.
Medtours helped me with logistical issues like accessing a visa for myself and my wife.
So Medtours has become one of those companies that I would recommend for anyone who needs surgical care that is not available in this country.
When I started off the company in 2015, the vision was to enable people to travel abroad for medical treatment. It was international healthcare access for all. But through experience, through talking to people who need the treatment, and most of them who can't afford to travel, that vision has grown to healthcare access for all. So that's the future of Medtours Africa.